Do you ever feel like your customer service skills could use a little boost? Are you looking for ways to improve your soft skills, but not sure where to start? What if I told you the secret to providing outstanding customer service might actually lie in your own home? Believe it or not, the way you treat your family members can be a window into how you interact with customers. In this week's episode, let's talk about how the way we speak, listen, and handle conflict at home can affect our customer service skills. So grab a notebook, settle in, and get ready to learn some valuable tips that will help you become a better customer service pro while also improving your relationships at home. Hey there, I'm here. Welcome back to another episode of our podcast. Before we begin, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to be notified when we release new episodes every Monday. Now let's dive right in. There's a saying that goes, treat others the way you want to be treated. This simple rule of thumb is a cornerstone of good manners and ethical conduct, isn't it? But did you know that this principle holds even deeper significance when it comes to providing exceptional customer service? You see, the way we interact with our family members can reveal a lot about how we handle customer interactions. It's like a sneak peek into our service style playbook. Think about it. Our homes are where we spend most of our time, where we feel most comfortable, and where we let our guard down the most. The way we behave around our family members reflects our true colors. By observing these behaviors, we can gain valuable insights into how we approach customer service. So let's take a moment to consider the parallels between our family dynamics and customer service. For instance, how do we handle conflicts with family members? Do we resort to yelling, blaming, or giving silent treatments? Or do we approach conflicts with a calm and collected demeanor, seeking understanding and compromise? Our conflict resolution skills at home often spill over into our professional lives. Similarly, our patience levels are put to the test when dealing with family, especially when we're tired, hungry, or stressed. How do we respond in those challenging moments? Do we remain composed, or do we snap and lash out? Our ability to stay calm and helpful in difficult situations is a key component of great customer service. And our family dynamics often provide clues about our capacity to maintain professionalism in tough customer interactions. Moreover, our communication styles are shaped by our family environment. Do we grow up in a household where respect and active listening were prioritized? Or was it more of a free-for-all where everyone just talks over one another? Our communication patterns at home play a significant role in how we interact with customers. Remember those old-timey department store Santas? They always seemed jolly and full of cheer, even when kids got rambunctious or parents grew impatient. That's a level of patience and professionalism that's truly commendable. Being a customer service pro is much like embodying the spirit of Santa Claus. We need to be able to turn on a dime, going from a friendly and helpful demeanor to a calm and composed professional when faced with challenging situations. But what makes this comparison between our family dynamics and customer service so fascinating is that it works both ways. Not only does our behavior at home reflect our customer service approach, but our customer interactions can also influence our family dynamics. When we encounter rude or demanding customers, our frustration can spill over into our personal lives. We might become short-tempered with our family members or less patient than usual. On the other hand, positive and rewarding customer interactions can leave us feeling satisfied and energized, making us more present and engaged with our loved ones. Now that we understand how intertwined our family dynamics and customer service skills are, it's time to ask ourselves some thought-provoking questions. How do I treat my family members? How does my attitude towards them affect my customer service approach? And how can I improve my customer service skills by focusing on my family relationships? These questions can serve as a starting point for self-reflection and growth. To answer these questions, let's delve deeper into 3 key aspects of our home life and their impact on customer service. Attitude is contagious. Ever notice how a single smile can brighten someone's entire day, or how laughter can fill a room with warmth and joy? Our emotions have a remarkable ability to spread like ripples across a pond. The positivity we exude can uplift those around us, just as negativity can cast a shadow. This concept is known as emotional contagion, a fascinating phenomenon where people tend to mimic the emotions of those around them. When we enter our homes after a particularly challenging day at work, it's easy to let the stress and frustration seep into our interactions with family. Maybe we snapped at a customer who seemed to have it out for us, or perhaps we felt completely ignored and undervalued by our colleagues. These negative emotions can linger and affect our relationships with our loved ones. We might find ourselves becoming short-tempered or easily irritated when our family members try to engage with us. In those moments, it's essential to recognize the power of our emotions and take a conscious effort to shift our mindset. Instead of letting negativity take the wheel, we can practice gratitude for the love and support our family provides. Taking deep breaths, listening to soothing music, or engaging in mindfulness exercises can help us release tension and create a more positive atmosphere at home. When we make the conscious effort to cultivate positivity within our own four walls, it sets off a chain reaction. Our family members, sensing our improved mood, may reciprocate with smiles and laughter, creating a ripple effect of happiness. And get this positive energy doesn't just stay at home. It spills over into our interactions with customers. When we're filled with positivity, we're more likely to greet customers with a warm smile, actively listen to their needs, and go the extra mile to make their experience delightful. Our ability to spread joy becomes a powerful tool in delivering exceptional customer service. So remember, our attitude is contagious. Just as negativity can overshadow our interactions, positivity has the remarkable ability to illuminate our relationships with both family and customers. Next, let's talk about patterns of communication. Ever had one of those conversations where you felt like you were speaking different languages? Miscommunication happens to the best of us. Think about a time when you ordered a cup of coffee. You asked for a mocha with extra whip, but somehow ended up with a latte that tasted like burnt tires. That's miscommunication at work. And believe it or not, it's pretty common. In a similar vein, miscommunication can sometimes occur within our own families. Perhaps we assume our family members already know about that plumber's appointment we scheduled, or maybe we didn't realize that our partner needs some quiet time to recharge. These misunderstandings can lead to frustration and tension, which is why fostering clear communication within our families is so vital. Clear communication involves not just speaking, but also active listening. It's about creating an environment where everyone feels comfortable expressing their thoughts and feelings openly. At its core, communication is all about sharing information, ideas, and feelings. But it's not a one-way street. To communicate effectively, we need to be both good speakers and active listeners. Being a good speaker means articulating our thoughts and feelings in a respectful and considerate manner. It's about choosing our words carefully, considering the feelings of others, and being mindful of our tone of voice. Imagine sitting down for dinner after a long day, and you're famished. You eagerly say to your family, "I can't wait to dig into this meal. It looks absolutely delicious." Your tone is upbeat and appreciative. Now compare that to saying the exact same thing but with a different tone. "I can't wait to dig into this meal. It looks absolutely delicious." When you deliver it with a sharp and impatient tone, it can make those around you feel rushed or judged. The same words, different tones, vastly different impacts. On the other hand, being an active listener involves paying undivided attention to what others are saying, asking clarifying questions and responding thoughtfully. It's about putting ourselves in someone else's shoes and trying to understand their perspective. In a study published in the Harvard Business Review, researchers found that only about 10% of us are truly listening to what others are saying. Most of us tend to focus more on our own talking turns. This lack of active listening can lead to misunderstandings and strained relationships. So how can we improve our communication and listening skills at home, and subsequently provide better customer service? One practical tip is to establish regular family check-in times. During these check-ins, each family member can share their thoughts, feelings, and needs in a non-judgmental atmosphere. For instance, you could start by saying, "I feel really appreciated when," or "I feel frustrated when." These check-ins can help break down communication barriers and foster a deeper sense of understanding among family members. By practicing clear communication and active listening within our families, we equip ourselves with the skills needed to excel in customer service. It's like building a strong foundation that supports our interactions with customers. And finally, let's talk about patterns of accountability. Accountability is crucial in both our personal lives and professional roles. It's about taking responsibility for our actions and their consequences. Think about a time when you made a mistake at work, like accidentally sending an email to the wrong person. Did you immediately own up to the error, or did you try to shift the blame? Our response in such situations reflects our sense of accountability. Similarly, at home, we occasionally make mistakes that upset our family members. Maybe we forgot an important anniversary or accidentally broke a cherished vase. How we handle these situations reveals our level of accountability. Some individuals may react with anger and frustration, resorting to yelling or giving the silent treatment. Others might try to justify their actions or deflect blame onto others. However, there's a better way. Instead of succumbing to anger or deflection, it's more productive to acknowledge our mistakes, apologize sincerely, and make amends when possible. Imagine this scenario. You unintentionally broke a beloved family heirloom, and your family members are understandably upset. Rather than becoming defensive or dismissive, take a moment to express sincere remorse. Say something along the lines of, "I'm so sorry I broke this. It was an accident and I feel terrible. Is there anything I can do to make it right?" This approach demonstrates accountability, empathy, and a willingness to make things better. By taking responsibility for our actions, apologizing when necessary, and striving to rectify our mistakes, we cultivate trust and respect within our families. And guess what? This same sense of accountability is what sets top-notch customer service apart. When we make a mistake while assisting a customer, whether it's providing incorrect information or failing to meet a deadline, it's crucial to acknowledge the error, apologize genuinely, and take steps to correct it. Customers appreciate transparency and honesty. By demonstrating accountability, we build trust and loyalty, turning a potentially negative experience into an opportunity for growth. Remember, providing exceptional customer service begins at home. By cultivating positivity, practicing clear communication, and embracing accountability, we lay the foundation for success in both our personal and professional lives. As we wrap up this episode, we'd love to hear from you. How do you strive to provide exceptional customer service? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our weekly episodes. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time.